Good morning. In this session, we will see how to draw projection of solids in AutoCAD. And the question is like this: draw the projections of a cone of base 40 mm, diameter, and axis 70 mm long, lying on a generator on the ground, with the top view of the axis making an angle of 60 degrees with the VP. So here here they have not mentioned the inclination of the axis directly. Rather than they have given that the generator is lying on the ground. So indirectly they have mentioned the angle. So it is the lying on the ground. Okay, so the object is resting on the ground or HP. If the question is like this, then what I have to do is I have to draw the in first step. What I have to do is I have to keep the axis perpendicular to HP. If the object is resting on HP or if the axis is inclined to HP, so the first step what I have to do is I have to keep the axis perpendicular to HP. If the axis is perpendicular to HP, then in top view I will see the true shape of the base. Now here it is a cone, so the base is of shape circle. So what I have to do, I have to draw a circle in top view. So what is the size of the circle? Size of the circle is given as 40 mm diameter, so radius is only 20 mm. So this is the circle, the representing the base of the cone. So I am keeping it here. So it is a base of the cone. So what I have to do is I have to divide the circle. Okay, I have to divide the circle into equal number of parts. So how to do that? I can just draw the line. Generally we divide the circle into 12 equal parts so that I will get a proper what you say, the shape in the second view. Okay, so for this either I can divide this circle. I what I have to do, I have to divide the circle into 12 equal parts. So how to do that? I can use array command, and I need a polar array, and this is the center, and how many points I need? I need 12 points. So if I want 12 points, what I should do, I have to take 1 2 3. So number of items, what is that? Yeah, items. Yeah, these items should be 8. 8 4 4 items should be 8. Sorry, it should be 8. Then I will get 12 equal parts. The circle is divided into 12 equal parts. Okay, so what I have to do now, I have to give the name for this. I am using a single line text here. 3 mm height, 0 degrees angle. So I am using here 1 2 3 4 A B C D I will use. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, this is F, this is G, and this is H. And this is, I have a point on apex as well as I have a point in base, center of the base. So I need 2 points here. So one, the apex is on top, so I will give apex as O and bottom is P. So this is the way I number the points. So what is the next step? I have to draw projections from this. So this is point G and this is point F. This is point H, A, B, C, D, X. So what I will do, I will use as usual yellow color for projection lines. So this is a projection for E. There will be a common projection for D and F, and there is a common projection for C and G, and there is a common projection for B and H, and there is a projection for A. So I will have all these A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and E on XY because the cone is resting on HP. I will get all these points on XY line. So I will do names here. This is A dash. One second. So this is A dash, and here B is in front of H. So I will have B dash in brackets H dash, and here I have C P G, all three in one line. So C dash is in front, and behind that I have P dash as well as G dash, and here I have D dash in front, and behind D I have F dash, and finally at this point I have E dash. So these are the points that I have. So I will just move it little bit that way. So this is so this is the, what is it, the base. Now where is the apex? So the apex is at a height of 70 mm. The axis is 70 mm long. So I have to draw an axis. How is the axis? Axis will be a chain line. So I have to this is the type of line. So in type of line, I will go to by layer and load others. So here I will load. I will use center line and dash line. These two are required. I will load center line and dash line. Now close it. Now I need a axis. Axis is generally denoted by center line. So I use center line here. Center line with center line. I will draw a center line. What is the height? Height is 70 mm axis. So here you can see the chain line is like this. So if I want it to be, still better visibility, so what I can do, I will go to the properties and change line type scale. So if I reduce the line type scale, sometimes in some when what you say systems, if I have to increase this, and in some systems I have to decrease this. So here I have to decrease this. So like this, you can verify and see that this line is properly visible. So what is the next one? I have to join this A with the apex. So this is apex, and I need a normal line here because it is a file. I have to join A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, and here, and A, and I will draw another generator BH and D. So the apex is O. I have denoted with O. So I will denote O here. So this is O dash. So this is O dash. Now what is the next step? In the next step, it is said that the generator is, or rather the cone is resting on one of its generators on HP. So the generators are here OA, OB, OC, OD, OE, OF, OG, OH. So these are the generators. So I can keep any one of these generators on this XY line. So for that, what I have to do, I copy this entire front view and I can make it rest on OA or OE. So it is up to us because it is nothing is mentioned. So I can take OA or OE on this line. So I am taking this A as reference point and I am dropping this here. Now what I have to do? I have to rotate this. So I am taking OE on this generator. So what is the angle? Here I don't know the angle. So that is why from the beginning I am using the reference as the method. I will use the same method here. Click on reference. Now this OE, okay, this should be on this line. So this way I can easily rotate all these points. So this I can say what is it? This text, whichever angle if I want, I can just click on the text, and here the angle is there. Rotation. I can make this angle as 0 so that I can get all this parallel. So this is one way of doing this. So this is C, this is D, this is E, this is PH, this is A, and this is O. So like this I can draw the front view. So now what I have to do, I have to draw the projections. I am using again yellow color for projection lines. On all these I have to draw the projection line. All the points in front view I have to draw projections. locus lines here. So O, A, O, P, E. For all these points, I have one common locus line, and for B, D, I have one locus line, and for H, F, I have another locus line, and for C, I have one locus line, and for G, I have another locus line. Now here there will be two types of lines in the projection of solids. One is hidden lines, the other one is visible lines. Now before that, what I have to do, I have to identify the points here. So I am identifying the points. So here this is from A, and from A I am getting a point here. So this is the point. So this is A. I will change the color. So this is A. This is B here. This is C. This is D. This is E. This is F. This is G. And this one is H here. And this is E. And this is O. So like this I can identify all the points. So what I have to do now here, I have to see if any hidden lines are there or not. So here, if I see from the top, all I can see all these points. So there are no hidden lines here. So what I have to do, I have to use a spline first. Draw a spline. This is spline fit, and this is spline control vertices. Okay, this I am using. So this is first point, second point, third point, fourth point, fifth point, sixth point, seventh point, eighth point, and close it. So here I will get like this. So anywhere if I want to specify the tangency, I can specify the tangent, or I can leave it like this. So this is the base, and what I have to do, I have to draw a line from this to here. I need a tangent here. So tangent, so I have to join it at the tangent only, not at this point. I have to join at the tangent. Similarly, here also I should not join at G, rather I should join at the tangent. So this is the, what to say, the top view. here we have an axis here. What is the line joining the axis? It is the O and P. So the line, axis line will be of a style, the center line, or simply I can join a line and then change it, match the properties. That is also easier. So this is the line. Now what I have to do, I have to take this and match properties. This line should have the properties of that line. So here if I see this line is making a hindrance for me, so I reduce this. So this is the top view. So what is the next step? The next step is the top view of the axis makes an angle of 60 degrees with BP. So that is the next step. So the top view of the axis is OP, and this OP should make an angle of 60 degrees with XY. So for that what I am doing, I am drawing a line which is making an angle of 60 degrees. This is a 60-degree line. So this line can be of any length because this is just for reference. So I have to place this OP in such a way that it is aligned with this line. So I am taking this top view, copying it and placing this anywhere I can place. So if in the question, here in the question nothing is mentioned whether the apex is near the xy or near the VP or away from the VP. If in the question it is mentioned that the apex is near to VP, this should be on top. If the in the question it is mentioned that the apex is away from the VP, then the O should be on bottom. But here nothing is mentioned, just they have said that it is the axis. They just spelled about the axis but nothing about the position of the apex. So what I simply I am taking whichever way I want I can take it now. So I am taking O here. Okay. Um, this I am taking as my reference. Now what I have to do, I have to rotate this, rotate it O PS this directly it is coming here because OP is in horizontal line. If OP is not in horizontal line, again I have to go for reference and I have to take PO as a line which is to be on this 60-degree line. So this is the way I generally do the problem. Okay. So this is the what do you say, this top view. So from this top view I have to draw projections so that I can get so why I have drawn, there is a reason. If I draw the other way, O is on top and P is on bottom, I may not get a hidden line, but now I will get hidden line so that I can give the concept of hidden line. I have drawn like this. So what we will see what is that hidden line also. So first I have to draw the projections from all these points. Line, display 6 points. this point. See, I'm not getting points, so I have to take points here, and then I have to rotate it. So this is the difficulty if I don't do that. So what I will do here, I will take points here, point, this is one point, this is one point, this is another 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 point. In case of pyramids and the prisms, we will get these corners easily, but in case of this cones and cylinders, we have to specify the points. Now the points are not visible, so what I will do, I will go to P type and make these points visible. So whichever way, there are many ways I can make this visible. Make it absolute units and make it 2 and take this. So now these are visible. Okay, these are the points. Now I can take copy along with these points so that it is easy for me to draw. So I am taking P as the center, reference point, and I am copying here. Now what I have to do? I have to rotate this entire thing. Rotate with the P as the basis and on this one. Again I am saying if this is OP is not okay, this is about our match properties. Select this line and give on this line. This is the what to say, the top view. But here as I rotated, all these inclinations also, all these letters also got rotated. So if I want, I can make them here. The high rotation is there. I can give 0 degrees so that they will be straight. So this is about the top view. Now what I want is I have to draw projections here. For projections I am changing the color again. The color I am taking is yellow and line. So this is one point. So the center of this point I rotate, not any other thing. So this is the center node. So this is the node and this is node. I have to be very careful while identifying these nodes. For each, I have to go there and identify the nodes. That node will be highlighted if you select properly. O will be here, so I am drawing O up to this point only. P is the no, not P. There is E. E is here, so this is P. here. This is the center of the node through which I have to draw the projections, and again this node I will node node. Now what I have to do, I have to draw the locus lines from this line, this previous front view. So this line from A, I will draw up to A. So this is A. From B H, so here H is here. So I will draw up to H. From G, G is the different. I will draw up to G. From F, I will draw up to E is again excellent. So I will not project in this. So this these are the project intersections. Now I have to identify the points, the projections of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H on in the front view. So for that I am using the text again. So this is projection from A, and here the locus line from A dash and projection from A. So this fellow is A here, 3 mm height and angle 0. So this is I'm going to properties, change it to white. Now text, go to text, click here, 3 mm height, 0 degree angle. So this is A dash. So this is A dash because projection from A and locus line from A dash. Now what is the next one? Next one is B. So the projection from B is here and locus line is here. So this is a P dash. So this is a C and locus line is from here. So this is C dash. Next D is there. So this is D dash, and E is here. This is E dash. F is coming from here, and F is line from here to here. So it is F dash. G, this is G dash, and this is H dash. So like this I have to identify, and this point is P. So this is P dash, and this is O dash. So what I have to do here now, I have to join the points to get the final front view. So how to do that? That is an important thing. Here I have two types of lines. One is a hidden line and other one is a visible line. So what do you mean by a visible line and what do you mean by a hidden line? Say suppose the object is there. So if I see this cone from below, say suppose if I am seeing from here, a portion of the cone base is not visible. If I am seeing from here, the uh, portion, say suppose G, F, E something will not be visible. So I would identify what is that invisible line. So the G is definitely not visible and D is visible. So first what I will do, I will draw a line, spline. I am using spline here for drawing the base. So this D is there, E F G H A B C, and then closing this. So this is the what to say, the base, and I have a line here from O. So where I have to join? I have to join at the tangent. Okay, and here also again I have to join. Then from here to, and now here what to say? This line should be thick. So I will use match properties. Select the thickness and give to this line and this line. These two are visible. Now here in this curve, what all points are not visible, that I have to identify. So G is definitely not visible. If I am seeing from here, G is not visible. So this outline is visible and G is not visible. So from G to the outline, whatever line is there, that is not visible. So that is the one easy, what to say, easy method to identify. So what I can do is I will see whether I can do the split here. No, split cut. I think. I will just use cut. Oh, break. I will use break here. So this object I have to break. First point, I am selecting first point. So this is the first point, and this is the second point. So this is the visible line. So the remaining things are not visible. So how to draw that? Again I will use this line here. This is from intersection, and this is F, this is G, and again here. So this is done. So what I have to give? I have to give end tangency so that I will get a proper curve here. So the tangent here is this line. So okay, select the tangent properly. So that it will give it a proper curve. So this line, along this line our tangent is there. So I am doing like this, and starting tangency I have to specify tangent direction, and here again it will be along this line. So this line should be of, what is the type of the line? Type of the dashed line and again make it point 3, so the dashes are visible. And if I want, I can use the thickness also a little more. So this is the final front view. One thing is missing, that is the axis. So this is the axis. Using match property, select the properties of this axis. So this is about the projections of the cone with one generator OE on the HP, and the top view of this generator making an angle of 60 degree. I will just show you the angles. So this is the axis. Axis is make the top view of the axis is making 60 degrees, and the diameter of this circle is, diameter is given, I have mentioned radius here, it is 20 mm. So this is about the final front view and top view of the cone. With this I am closing. Thank you.